my name is Lucy,
My name is Julia.
and today we'll be teaching my choreo to our second Bizcaz song, 心如止水. You guys can just refer to it as Heart Still Like Water. And the whole entire song is in Chinese. We wanted to add some more variety to fashion show this year. And for time purposes, I will not be explaining the meaning of the lyrics in this video, but if you want to know the meaning, just come to my class on Saturdays. So to start the dance, the first move is this. So basically, you're just extending your right leg while leading with your head to sort of wave to the side. Then you're going to bring your hips around in a circular motion. And while you do that, your hands will go from the left to the right. And then after that, you're going to throw everything down. And when I come down, my arms sort of cross naturally, but by the time I get all the way down, they're just basically straight. Then I'm going to come up in two motions. So it goes 1, 2. So first time you're going to come up halfway, the second time you're going to come up fully. And usually I just go up my spine with my head coming up last. Then we're going to put our right hand out. We're going to put our right hand out while, so I think when we're getting up here, yeah. So you're going to have your right hand out. Then you're going to bring your left foot in a pop position, and you're going to put your left hand out like this. Now you're going to switch the legs, but at the same time, you're going to put your right arm here, and your left hand's now going to be relaxed. And you're going to look from the left to the front. So to put that together from when you come up here, it goes 1, 2, right, left, left, forward. Then, now you're going to flip your right hand like this from this position, while bringing your right foot out, like that. Yeah, so to do that again, it looks like this. Then, we're going to bring your left hand out, just like as if you're clawing at something, and then your right hand out. Then you're going to go forward like this. Yeah, so it goes 1, 2, 3. Now, you're going to sort of rest into the side lunge position. Yeah, so before we explain that part, let's just briefly review what we've already taught. So it goes, talking to the moon, 放不下的理由是不是会担心变成一只野兽? And now the next move is, as I said, the side lunge. So now when I'm in the side lunge, I'm going to have my right arm like this. And then I'm going to walk, because the lyrics go walking on roof, I'm going to walk from my wrist and go middle finger, index finger, middle finger. Yeah, so it goes walking on a roof. Now our next move, we're going to have our hands like this. So, and it's going to go out and then come back in. Yeah. And then the move after that, you're going to have your arms coming together like this. So usually I put my left on top of my right, and I see some people doing this in class. It's not right. You're supposed to have it like this. It's supposed to become its like own thing. Just imagine your arms become one. And then they're going to go like this. Yeah, so your starting position and your ending position are both here, but you're going to initiate with a wave on the left and go to the right. Then at the same time, you're going to bring your right foot in. Yeah. And then now, you're going to open like this. Yeah. So it's supposed to be crisp, but I'll show the move next too. So yeah, so if you can see, it's like very crisp like this. And then you're going to go like this. So yeah, so basically I'm just bringing my left leg across my thigh, bringing it around my head, and then just having my right foot out. Yeah, and then now I'm going to transition into this. So what I'm doing from my legs are basically just coming back into like a normal standing position, but my arms, they're in this position and they're still slowly closing. Yeah, and at the same time, I'm just going like this. So I feel like this motion is a little bit hard to explain, but if you just watch us do it a few times and just practice on your own, you should be able to get it. Then we're going to go like this. Yeah, so it's a horse stance position. It's a transition move where you have your hands out. And then here. Now the next move we're going to do is we're going to step back with our right and have your hands in a gun motion and go like this. Then you're going to sit into this position. And now you're going to open up here. So obviously I have my right foot out like this, but I'm also going to have my hands up like this, and make sure your face and your side of the thigh are oriented towards the front. If you do it like this, that doesn't look as cool. So we're going to look like this. The goal is to look like this, and then you're gonna, in one fluid motion, you're gonna bring your foot to the back. So you're gonna step with your right foot, and then you're gonna spin and end up here. So to show that again, what I just did was I had it here. Now I'm gonna put my right foot down, and I'm gonna spin to the front. And then you're gonna, but the end position is you wanna be here. Then you're gonna tap up twice. And that's what you do as you get up. So you tap once here and then once here. So to show that again, it goes here. And then, it was the next part after. Oh yeah, so this part. So you're gonna put your right hand here, then your left hand here. You're gonna open up into a flower, and then you're gonna go boom. So if you've seen my fantasy tutorial, you already know how I teach the flower thing. I'll do a brief crash course on it right now because we're gonna do it multiple times in the rest of the dance. So basically I have my hands like this. And then I slide them apart a little bit. Then I have them go around like this. And then sliding again like this. Then by the time you get here, you're ready to initiate a new cycle. So yeah, so basically you just keep doing this. And there will be different variations of this in the dance. And what we happen to have right here, we go right, left, circle one flower, and then you're gonna go out and then in. And then we're gonna go, basically you're shifting your weight to the left while you flick your hand twice. Yeah. And then you're gonna step forward with your right foot while you bring your right arm out and have it up in the clouds. And now you're gonna have it by the fog. And it's gonna be in two motions. And it's because of the way that they do the singing. So now we're gonna review from walking on a roof. And then we're gonna continue on. So it goes, walking on a roof, 会心跳的节奏，是不是会暂停在世界的尽头 ？Boom， 浸泡在时光声的瓶里，单纯想要呼吸，讨厌云里雾里。And that's their part. So from here, you're gonna step up with your right, and then your hands are gonna go boom. Yeah, they're gonna be flat like this. Yes, flat. They're gonna go boom, and then you're gonna have like an X shape and bring it down to normally, and then look down. From here, you're gonna be in this position where your feet are gonna look like this. Your left is bent, your right is straight, your hands are here on your chest. Then from here, you're gonna go to this position. Your right is behind your back. Your left is resting here, and your feet is gonna be mirrored from this position to this position, okay? And then from here, you're gonna bring your right hand in front of your face, and your left, or just kidding, your right feet is gonna come inside as well. And instead of your hands doing this motion, it's just gonna go pew in this motion. From here, you're gonna bring your hand out like so. You're pointing at the audience, basically. You're pointing at the audience, not straight, but to the side. Okay, and then your right feet is gonna be bent like so. It's gonna be bent inwards. And then from here, you're gonna have your hand around your head, and your right feet is gonna be popping out. From here, you're gonna be doing the signature as Lucy always mentions, but it's gonna be a straight signature. So from here, you're gonna bring it to the right, and you're gonna go pew, where your right feet is gonna go behind you, and your head is gonna turn to the left. Okay. Pew. From here, you're gonna step back with your right, and you're gonna do the hand motion. It's gonna be heart, mouth, X, and then the hand. Two motions. Yeah, so you're writing a one in Chinese. So our feet is gonna go, when you step back, you're gonna do the heart, mouth, and then while you transition, you're gonna do the X. When you transition your left feet to the back, and then you're gonna do the one motion. Okay, and then from here, you're gonna go boom. Just your upper body, it's gonna hit to the left while you step up with your left, and just your upper body is gonna go whoo. It's gonna circle from the right behind to the left. From here, you're gonna bend down, where you're gonna hit the in front of you like so with your hand, and then you're gonna hit behind you like this. From
from here, you're gonna go into this position where you're sitting down. And then from here, you're gonna transition into this, where your right foot is out and your left feet is in this position. From here, you're gonna have your right hand go in front of you like so, where your right hand is resting, your elbow is resting on your left. And from here, you're gonna slowly turn around, okay? And then from here, you're gonna get up. So I'm gonna do woo. So what I basically did is the modifying way.
But come in a little bit.
Fine. If your back is hurting or if you have back problems, you can just get up like so, but have your left hand out like so.
Yeah, so you're just sitting up like this. Yes, because we want to prioritize safety. But if you have like a flexible back and you have stretched out your back properly, what you can do is what I've been doing, which is this. And basically I just initiate from the bottom and I go all the way up with my chest. So yeah, and if you want to have like a more detailed explanation of how I do it, come see me at class.
Yeah. And then from here, you're gonna step out with your left in front of you. Hands are gonna be like so. Your right hand is gonna be on top, your left hand is gonna be on the bottom. Then you're gonna do this shape and step out with your right. Basically, your shoulders are gonna be parallel. Your left and right is gonna be up and down, basically. And then from here, you're gonna wrap your left hand around while you bend your right. And then from here, you're gonna step out right, left. But basically, what your hand is gonna do, you're gonna grab with your right, and then you're gonna grab with your left. And from here, you're gonna be doing a circle motion with your head and with your hand. So like here, so, and then to the left, back to the right, okay? And then you're gonna face forward in front. So it's gonna go like, and
yeah, so it's like boo, and then it's like boo. Yeah, so make sure when you're facing forward, it's like a hit.
Yay. And then from here, you're gonna step in front with your left, and then your hand's gonna be up and down, left hand down, right hand here, and then you're gonna do the spirit hands. You're gonna go like this.
Yeah, so you just have it coming out, but it's like coming out in a spirit hand motion. Okay, so let's reposition ourselves back here. And then afterwards, what we're gonna do is we're gonna be stepping out with our right foot and moving with our left hand. So it goes like boom. And then you're gonna step out with your left foot here, and then you're gonna bring your right hand over here. And then you're gonna step one more time with your right, but now you're gonna be like, oh, sleeping. And then you rock from the right to the left. Yeah, so that was the end of the first part of the choreo. So let's run through it verbally one time from the beginning to this part, and then we'll move on to the second portion. So it goes, let's move back a little bit. So it goes 5, 6, 7, 8. Talking to the moon, 放不下的理由，是不是会担心变成一只野兽 ？Walking on a roof， 为心跳的节奏，是不是会暂停在世界的尽头 ？Boom， 浸泡在时工商的瓶里，单纯想要呼吸，讨厌云里雾里。Boom， 出没在被遗忘的抽屉，你曾经的手笔写着心口不一。Boom， 现在是黑夜白昼，我都随便。像迷路的天鹅流失在水面，尽力去捕捉噩梦里的碎片。不需要你的歌来帮我催眠。Okay, now the next part of the dance is, what we're basically going to do is we're going to make a flower except it's not going to be like in circles, it's just going to be boom. Yeah, so we're basically just throwing it up. And then but we're facing forward with our head. And then we're gonna go boom, 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 boom. So basically, my feet are repositioning themselves like this. But at the same time, my arms are going 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And then after that, you're gonna throw your arms back while you also bring your right foot back. So it goes boom, and then sit back down, then come back up. Yeah. And then the next move, you're gonna have your left hand on your hip here, while you bring your right, sort of in a mini right lunge. Then you're gonna bring it slowly over your face, your right arm. And then after this, basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 of these with our feet. So we're drawing 2 half circles. So make sure you first know how to do this, and how that basically goes, how our arms go is you're gonna have it come to the right, and then at the left, but at the same time, your right arm is gonna slowly fall down naturally, and then you're gonna go like this. So to put it all together, it goes like this, and then left, right. Now, we're gonna jump into this position. And you're gonna bring your arm down, and then bring it up, then have it in like a 1, and then body roll twice. Yeah. So now we're gonna go step forward, and then you're gonna open up to the left, to the right. You're gonna come forward with your left foot, and then you're gonna bring your arm around your right, while bring around your stomach on the left, and then you're gonna come forward and then sit back down. And then after that, you're gonna, it's like you're sleeping again, except this time you're gonna have your left foot come forward while you sleep to the left, then you're gonna sleep to the right. And then now we're gonna do like a full body wave. So it looks like this. And basically, you're initiating from your right knee, while bringing it from your right knee to your right hip, then your right chest, left hip, and left knee. So fast, it looks like this, but if we bring it down a little bit slower, it looks like this. And I feel like this motion is a bit difficult to explain, but just keep watching us do it a few times and practicing on your own, and you'll get it eventually. Then what we're gonna do next is we're gonna start the partner parts. So with the partner parts, most of the moves, I'm gonna be demoing part A, Julia will be showing part B. And they're generally just mirrored versions of each other, so it's not difficult to go from one to the other. And so basically after we do the full body wave, we're gonna come back in like this. Yeah. So I'm coming in to the left from the right. Julia is coming in from the left to the right. And we're just gonna have our hands crossed and then open. We're leaning next to each other. Then I'm gonna roll so what I'm doing is I'm rolling my left shoulder back. And then if you're on part B with Julia, you would just be rolling your right shoulder back, like this. Yeah. So after you roll your respective shoulder back, then both of us would extend our left arm. And then we would both extend our right arm. But our right arms are on top of our left arms. And then after that we do that, we're gonna tilt from this to this. So to review from the beginning of the session, what we basically just did is flower, boom, 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 back, sit, front, hand around, left, right, fall down, body roll twice, and then left, right, come forward, sit to the back, sleep to the left, sleep to the right, full body wave, open up, roll your shoulder back, left hand, right hand, rock.
From here, you're gonna step up 5 steps, and so I'm going to be stepping out. Part B is gonna step out with our right and left feet is what part A is gonna be stepping out with. And then we're gonna step out 5 steps. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the last step, you're right. When you do the 5th step, you're gonna have your hands like so. Part B is gonna have our right hand. Part A is gonna have your left. From here, you're gonna do circle motion with your upper body from the left to your right, like so. And then right. And then part A is gonna go to your left to your right. Okay. And then we're gonna be in this position where our front feet is going to be bent, and then our back feet is going to be straight. And then what you're going to do is step back with your left, and for part B and part A is going to step out with your right, and then you're going to go back with your other feet. And from here, you're going to hit this position where you go down, up. You're going to be bending backwards, moving forward. Okay, from here, you're going to be stepping out with your back feet. While you do that, you're going to have your hand swish back, up, and it's going to fall down.
Yeah, so to give a brief breakdown, what part B was doing here was when after you walk into this position, and then you hit the circle, you're basically just stepping back with your left, stepping back with your right, and then bringing up to the left and hopping back. Then you're going to step forward with your left foot, swipe with your left arm, and then you're going to come into this position. And then what part A is doing is, after you look around, then you're going to go step back with your right, step back with your left, and then you're going to come into this position, hop back up, but you're going to swipe like this on your right side, and then when we're here, we're both in the same position.
From here, you're going to bring your left hand down, and then this is kind of the tricky part. You're going to step your feet in two motions. So it's going to step with your left, and then you're going to circle around with your right. And then what your hands are going to do is first here, where your hands, left hand is out, right hand is this position. And then while you're doing that, you're going to bring your chest around, bring your body to this position where your right hand is across your body. Okay, from here, you're going to have your both hands are going to be out, but your left feet is going to be out as well. Then you're going to bring it into your chest where you're leaning forward. From here, you're going to do a circle motion with your hand, which you're going to do this. While you're doing this, you bring your right feet to the front where you're facing the front. So for the hand, what you're basically doing is when you have your hand like so, you're going to have your left hand in front, right hand behind, and you're going to do a circle motion where you bring your right hand up, your left hand down, and you're going to do this motion. Okay. So from here, you're going to be back, in front, circle motion to here. Okay. From here, you're going to be stepping out with your left. While you do that, you tilt your head to the left. You're going to be tapping your chest twice. And then the next move, you're going to bring your head to the right now, and your right feet is going to be bent like so. From here, you're going to do this stance where you have your right foot popping out, your right hand is on your right feet, and then your hand is going to be in this position. And from here, you're going to stand up.
Oh, you're going to point forward to the audience, and then you're going to, while you bring your right foot in, you have your hand going up and then coming down. So that's the ending of the second part, and we'll review from the beginning of the second part as a brief walkthrough. So let's reposition ourselves by coming back a little bit so we have enough space. And so how it goes is 5, 6, 7，华丽的红房间，发霉的旧唱片，没必要听个遍，叫我谁的播放键，你情愿摸着线，睡在他的身边，没耐心去分辨，谁跟谁能够走多远，穿过几条街就能找到关键，解开我的问题没什么悬念，转了几个弯还是回到原点，我该如何出现在你的面前？ Yeah, so that is the end of the second part, and now we shall be teaching the dance break. So how it basically goes is your first move is tilting to the left with your head, and then put all your weights on your right foot. So it goes like this, and then our second part is now your hands are originally relaxing. Now you're gonna put them to fists, and you're gonna bring up your right shoulder. Then you're gonna pop your chest out while you bring your shoulders back, and then you're gonna bring it back in. So basically, during the whole entire time is you're orienting your feet from this position eventually to this position, but you do it step by step. So for example, you first step out like when you're in the first part of the sequence, then when you bring your shoulders up, it's gonna be like this. Then, when you bring your shoulders out, you're gonna have your legs already oriented to the front, but when you bring it down, that's when you bring your heel down. So together, it looks like boom, 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 boom. And then now, you're gonna basically doing a chest and like hip and butt sequence, where your feet are just like normally like this, but now you're gonna go open up with your chest, and then come in, open up your butt, and then bring your butt in, and then open up your chest and bring it back. So it looks like boom, 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 boom. So the last part is like, instead of it having being two separate things, it's just kind of like one boom. And in our demo videos, we did not move our arms in there, but the whole entire purpose of this part is you should be able to freestyle your arms to do whatever. So it doesn't matter, as long as you have the right moves, you can just do whatever with your arms. So how the move goes is like boom, 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 boom. And then you're gonna bring your arm here. So you originally were oriented in this position. Now you're gonna reorient yourself to the front while throwing your arm onto your right cheek, your left arm onto your right cheek. Then you're gonna bring your right hand onto the left side of your head, and then you're gonna tilt it. But while you tilt it, you're gonna bend your left leg in. Yeah. And then now you're gonna bring it to the other side. And while you do that, you're gonna readjust the weight to be on your left, and you're gonna turn your right knee in. So how that looks together, it goes boom, 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 boom. Now we're gonna snap and sit onto our left side. So it goes boom. And then we're gonna bring it around like this. So basically what I'm doing is, I'm bringing my left arm to my back, and then I'm gonna, my left arm and actually my left leg, and bringing my right arm to the front. And then, after that, our feet are gonna go like this. So basically what's going on is, I'm originally situated in a position where both my legs are turned out. Now, I'm gonna bring my left leg up, but both my feet are gonna be turned in. Then, I'm gonna bring it back out. So, and then, basically, so we go boom, 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 and then we're gonna go like this. So, while you bring it in, you have your hand here. And then you're gonna hit twice. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I meant 3 times. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So that was half the dance break. Let's review that from the beginning of the dance break. So it goes 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 boom. Out, in, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Snap, front, tap 3 times.
So from here, you're gonna do whacking, which basically you're gonna bring your hand out, behind, in front, down. You're basically gonna be turning your palm to the outside, bringing it behind, down, straight. While you do that, you're gonna be stepping out with your left.
And your arm's gonna be relaxed to the side.
Yes. It's gonna go two, 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 two. From here, you're gonna do the flower motion, Lucy Tut. And then you're gonna step out with your right as well, right feet as well. You're gonna do this, and while you do this, you're gonna step out with your left feet, and then you're gonna bring your hand like so. Your left is out, your right is this motion.
And your weight's gonna be on your right.
Yeah. And then from here.
And you're looking to the left.
Yes. And from here, we have part A and part B do different things. So what part B is gonna do, you're gonna have your hand like your right hand in front, your left hand behind. From here, that's when you look forward. From here, you look forward. 1, 2. Bring your right hand around your stomach. Then your left hand is gonna be around your head. So from here, you're gonna go whoop. While you do that, you're gonna be changing your feet and your weight position to go around. And then from here, you're gonna have your hand down here. And then your right hand is going to be in front, left hand behind, and then you're going to pop with your left feet.
Yeah, and then what part A is going to be doing at this part is it's very similar. So after we do the whole whacking and the flower in front of the chest sequence, from this position when we're looking to the left, we're also going to move our head to the front. And we're also going to do this, except when we do this, we're actually going to be stepping so that we can actually eventually reach the side of our partner. So how it looks, it goes boom, boom. So when I put my right arm out, I'm stepping forward with my left. Then I'm going to step to the right with my side as I bring my left arm out. And then, if you guys remember how Julia's part is that you're going to come down, we're going to have levels. And I'm actually going to be standing up while doing the same motion. Then, when Julia is next to me, and when the part B is here, when they pop your knee, I'm going to be going like this with my hand. So I'm going to be going in and then out. So on its own, it looks kind of funny when I'm just like this, but it makes sense when we have it together. Yeah. And then, so let's review from here one time with Julia and I doing respective parts. So here, and then we're going to go hand, hand, circle, boom.
From here, we're both gonna walk towards the back, and we're gonna walk 4 steps.
Yes.
Okay. We're gonna go back with our left feet, turn around to the left. 1,
2, 3, 4.
Part B and part A is gonna do different things. Part B, you're gonna look to the front by turning over your left. You're gonna have your left hand behind you, and then your right hand is gonna go left shoulder, right shoulder, and you're gonna look up and be in this position. Okay.
And then what part A is going to be doing is we don't turn like the part B people. When we're done walking, we just have our right foot to the front. Then we'll be doing a similar thing where we tap our left shoulder, tap our right shoulder, and then bring it down. So what that looks like from the front, what I'm doing in the back, it goes left, right, and then I look down. Except I'm going to be doing it facing the back with my right foot in the front. So it goes boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so that was the end of the dance break and the end of our choreo. So now we'll just review verbally the whole entire dance break from the beginning of the dance break, and then we'll run through the entire dance verbally. So starting from the beginning of the dance break. Oh yeah, dance break, you're over here. So it goes 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom, 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 and then now we're gonna run through verbally the entire dance. So starting from the beginning. Let's move back a little bit so we have enough space. So it goes 5, 6, 7, 8. Talking to the moon， 放不下的理由，是不是会担心变成一只野兽 ？Walking on a roof， 会心跳的节奏，是不是会暂停在世界的尽头 ？Boom， 浸泡在10公升的瓶里。单纯想要呼吸，讨厌云里雾里。Boom， 出没在被遗忘的抽屉，你曾经的手笔写着心口不一。Boom， 现在是黑夜白昼，我都随便。像迷路的天鹅游失在水面，尽力去捕捉噩梦里的碎片。不需要你的歌来帮我催眠。And then 华丽的红房间，完美的旧唱片，没必要听个遍。掉了漆的播放键页，你情愿冒着险，睡在他的身边，没耐心去分辨，谁跟谁能够走多远，穿过几条街就能找到关键，解开我的问题没什么悬念。 转了几个弯，还是回到原点。我该如何出现在你的面前？Boom boom 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 yeah, so that was the whole choreo, and be sure to look for the full partner mirror demo with the music that we put on the drive. And I'm really proud of you if you stayed until the end, and happy dancing. Yay!